to the alignment series. In this series, we are exploring alignment beyond the surface, not as something to achieve, but as something you can come back into relationship with. And today we are moving into something foundational to alignment, your place in the system. There is a kind of tiredness that is hard to explain. You're functioning, you're doing what needs to be done, and you're showing up. But underneath that, there is a quiet heaviness, a sense that something is taking more energy than it should. And often the immediate thought is, I need to manage better. I need to try harder. I need to get on top of things. But what if the issue is not how much you are doing, but where you are standing? From a systemic perspective, alignment is deeply connected to place, and I would like to say positioning, not a physical place, a relational place, or a relational positioning. Every system, family, work, relationship has an order. And when you are in your place, there is strength. And when you are out of place, there is strength. And this strength does not always show up dramatically. It shows up as over-responsibility, emotional exhaustion, feeling like you're holding everything together, difficulty letting go, and a constant sense of pressure. And it can feel normal because it may be familiar. Because you may have been in that position for a long time. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone, and we'll call her Lisa. Lisa is the one everyone turns to. In a family, she's the strong one, the one who listens, the one who helps, the one who steps in when something goes wrong. From the outside, she looks capable, reliable, grounded. And in many ways, she is. But internally, she's tired. Not physically, something deeper. She feels responsible for how others feel. She notices when something is off and immediately moves to fix it. She struggles to switch off when nothing is happening. And if she does not step in, she feels uneasy, almost if something is not right. Now, this is often described as being caring, and it is. But from the systemic lens, something else may be happening. Lisa is not only in her place, she is also standing in someone else's. She may be carrying something that belongs to her parents, or holding emotional weight that is not hers to hold, or trying to stabilize something that is not hers to stabilize. And this is where heaviness comes from. Not from who she is, but from where she is standing. At some point, Lisa begins to notice something. Not because someone tells her, but because she feels it. She realizes that no matter how much she does, it never quite settles. There's something else to hold. And instead of doing more, she pauses. And she asks a different question. What is actually mine here? Not what can I do or what should I do? What is hers? And slowly something becomes more visible. She sees moments where she steps in too quickly, moments where she takes on emotions that are not hers, moments where she holds responsibility that belongs elsewhere. And this is not easy to see because it challenges something deeper, belonging. because part of her learned, if I carry this, I am connected. If I help, I am needed. If I hold this together, things are safe. So stepping back feels unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. This is why alignment is not only practical, it's relational. When you begin to return to your place, you are not just changing behavior, you are changing a pattern of connection. And that takes awareness, not force. Because if you try to stop helping without understanding what is underneath, you may create more tension. But if you begin with recognition, this is not mine to carry, something softens. Not immediately, but gradually. In systemic work, order restores flow. When everyone carries what belongs to them, the system stabilizes. When someone carries more than they share, the system compensates. And often, the one carrying more feels the strain. So alignment is not about doing less. It is about doing what is yours and allowing the rest to be where it belongs. So you might gently reflect, where in my life do I feel heavy? Not just busy, heavy. And then ask, what might I be carrying that is not mine? You do not need to act on it immediately. Just noticing is enough. Recognition begins to shift the system. Take a moment to sit with what resonated. Notice what felt familiar, not to change it, just to see. Because alignment does not come from doing, it comes from standing in your place. And if something in this connected more deeply for you, stay with the series. We are unfolding. And if you want to stay connected and you haven't yet subscribed, do so. It's free. Click the like, share, and join us in the next episode of the series. Until then, stay safe.